Hello beautiful souls! Today I'm going to teach you how to make a very easy recipe, apple cinnamon muffins. I'm not baking these muffins for any reason. Tomorrow a few friends and I are going to throw a surprise party for one of my friends who is going to leave for a year or so. We have to bring food that begins with our initials, and my initials are AM, that stand for Alexia Margaret. Margaret is my second name. And I thought that apple muffins would be quite fitting, don't you think? The recipe isn't actually mine. It's from a book called Cleanse to Heal by Anthony William. In this book, there are hundreds of recipes, and they are all gluten, dairy, egg, and oil-free, such as this one. Now, without any further details, let's begin. The first ingredient for our dough is flax seeds, and we have 2 tablespoons of them. They are a source of fiber, protein, and they have a high dosage of omega-3. Our next ingredient would be water, and we have 2.5 tablespoons of them. I don't think I really need to explain why water is good for you. Next, we have maple syrup, and we will have 6/4 of a cup. Maple syrup is not only high in antioxidants, but every spoonful offers nutrients like riboflavin, zinc, magnesium, calcium, and potassium. Following the maple syrup, we have 2/3 of a cup of coconut oil. This oil is full of fatty acids that your body needs and may help improve cognitive function, metabolism, and hair and skin health. Next are 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Studies suggest that specific compounds in vanilla extract may have antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and neuroprotective properties. Next is 4 cups of gluten-free flour. This flour is healthy as it is derived from quinoa, almonds, and beans that have nutritional advantages such as protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Following the flour, we have 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Cinnamon is rich in antioxidants and other beneficial compounds. Some research suggests that it may help support blood sugar control, protect against heart disease, and reduce inflammation. Cinnamon is a spice that has been prized for its medicinal properties for thousands of years. Our second to last ingredient is 2 cups of finely diced apple. Apples are rich in fiber and antioxidants. Eating them is linked to a lower chance of getting many chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Apples also promote weight loss and improve gut and brain health. Our last ingredient for the dough is 3/4 of a cup of applesauce, but we will be making it. You will need 1 cut apple, 1 tablespoon and a half of cane sugar. Cane sugar is loaded with micronutrients and aids the liver's health. And lastly, 1/4 of a cup of almond milk. Almond milk is rich in magnesium, vitamin E, and contains healthful fats. Drinking it regularly may benefit your heart. For the streusel topping, we will need a 1/2 cup of gluten-free oats. Oats provide a good source of soluble fiber, which can maintain a healthy gut and may help to treat high cholesterol and keep blood sugars stable. Next, you will need 4 tablespoons of coconut sugar. This sugar retains many nutrients found in the coconut palm, mostly iron, zinc, calcium, and potassium. 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 2/3 of gluten-free flour, and lastly 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. Before we start anything, we are going to take the tray out of the oven and preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Make the streusel by combining the oats, the flour, and the coconut sugar in a small bowl. Mix it together until uniform. Then pour in the maple syrup and coconut oil. When mixing, I recommend to start off with a spoon and then rub it a bit with your hands until you get a crumbly mixture. Once it is done, set it aside. We will now move on to the applesauce. Cut it and then put it together in a blender with the almond milk and sugar. Once together, blend it. The result should come out soft and solid. Now we will make our dough. In another bowl, whisk together the ground flax seeds, water, maple syrup, applesauce, coconut oil and vanilla. In another bowl, whisk together the flour and the cinnamon. Mix it until it's uniform and lump-free. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry. Stir it together until evenly mixed. In the original recipe, it says that the batter should be thick but pourable. If it isn't pourable, that is okay. Now mix in the diced apples. As you can see, it is a bit of a struggle to mix with only one hand while your other hand is trying to film this and trying to make it look stable, which is why you should mix with one hand holding the bowl, and like this you have more leverage to mix it better and easier. It is finally time to put out the muffin cups onto the tray. Spoon the muffin batter into the muffin cups. Top each with a streusel topping. Bake them for 20 to 24 minutes until browned on top and toothpick inserted comes out clean. Then leave them to cool for 5 minutes. Also, I apologize for the angle. When I tried it out, it was straight, and obviously, as you can see, now it's not. And this is what they look like after 24 minutes. This is what it looks like up close. Now I'm going to try one. It's really tasty. And that's it. I hope you managed to find this recipe easy to make, and I hope you also managed to find all the ingredients, because I know it can be tricky sometimes. Most importantly, I hope you also enjoyed the process of making the muffins and how they came out afterwards. If you have a question about anything, then my email is alexiawakefield1@gmail.com. And remember to love yourself and be real. Bye!